Okay, I just took a test. Now I'm waiting for it to read. I'm just gonna check. I don't even think it's been a minute. So I'm just gonna check. And what's going on, Ram fam? So I literally just got home from work. I am so tired. Kason had a game yesterday in Mexico, a soccer game, and of course it's a thing, you can't go to Mexico without eating over there. So we got some tacos with some friends. Their son plays on our son's soccer team. Actually, they are going to be our kids' godparents too. We've asked them to be, so then they said yes. So we didn't get home last night till like 11:30. I'm so tired. I woke up at 5:30. And then I went to work. But the weirdest thing happened today at work, and I guess I didn't realize it, but it's like it happened a couple times this week so far. So I'm at work, you know, typing away on my computer, doing whatever I have to do and stuff. And all of a sudden it was like a wave of nausea just hit me, but it was bad. Like I felt it right here in my throat, like a ball, like it was gonna come out. And I was like, oh my gosh, like what is this? I'm like there breathing, trying to calm it down, and I go to the restroom, like I need to go to the restroom, because if not, it's gonna go everywhere. But I mean, I didn't end up throwing up, but that lasted like all afternoon. Like luckily I had some crackers, some saltine crackers in my desk, so every time I would eat a cracker, you know, like the nausea feeling would go away, and then I'd go back to do my work, and then it would start again. So it was like on and off all day today. But I've been kind of nauseous on and off, you know, this week and stuff, like, and today was the worst. Like it hasn't been this bad. And so I was talking to David, and the chances are slim, very, very slim. To be honest, if I want to think about it, I'm probably not. But I told David, you know what, maybe I should just take a pregnancy test just to be on the safe side. And the only reason I would want to take a pregnancy test is because I started taking birth control again. I've only been on it for like a month. But I am going to take, David's like, well, if you have a test, you should probably take one just in case, you know, just to know, have a peace of mind, know for sure that's not what it is. And because if it is, if I am, you know, pregnant, I don't want to be taking birth control while I'm pregnant, you know, and I'd want to like schedule doctor's appointments and all that right away. So I am going to do that right now, but he knows I'm going to do that. Hey guys, I found the test. It was in my medicine cabinet. I bought these tests. When I buy them, I always buy the pack of 2. And I bought it I can't remember the last time I took pregnancy test, but I bought it a while ago. I guess I think I was just like my cycle was inconsistent, so just to check again, just to verify and make sure and stuff. But these have expiration dates, but they actually last a pretty good long time. So David right now is not home. He is out with the boys. He's had them all day. He's been working, and then, well, Kason's been wanting to look at dirt bikes because Kason says that he had a specific dream that he had a specific color bike. I think it was green with a specific number, and so now he's like, I want a dirt bike. I'm getting a dirt bike. So David's like, okay, well, I'll take you to go see how much they are, so you know how much money you need to raise, or you know what your goal is, you know. So they're out looking at that, but he knows I'm taking this test. And I mean, it's not that we don't. I mean, I am open to having another baby. I always wanted to have 3 kids of my own, and I told David that from the beginning. The only thing that's different about me and David is that David, you know, had my stepson when he was younger. I don't exactly know what age exactly. I think it was like 19 or something. So he started early. So he already like has his 3, right? So for a long time, at first Dave was like, you know, I'm only giving you till I'm 25 to have as many kids as you want. So we had, you know, both boys, and then he was set on no more kids, no more kids. I would kind of tell him like, one more, and no more kids, no more kids. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I was okay with it because Christian's a lot, man. Like, he definitely keeps us on our toes. But there were times where I was kind of like, oh, like, you know, I kind of want another one. But then like everyone else would tell him like, you know, y'all gotta shoot for the girl, and stuff. But I mean, lately when we talk about it, he's more open to it, and it's not a no anymore. It's more of a, I don't feel like it's the right time type of thing. Let's get situated first. Let's get back on our feet first, and then, you know, possibly, you know, try again and stuff. And I was in agreement too, you know. I want to make sure that we are stable enough to where we can, you know. And I know they say, you know, don't worry about it, you know, God will provide, and I understand, but I think we have to, I think God puts it in us too, like, you know, if you're not in the best, like in a really good situation, not that we're not, I mean, we're good, you know, God has provided for us this whole entire time, but if it just doesn't feel like it's the right time yet, I feel like that's him putting it in us, like, just wait, be patient, you know. So, but let's see how this is gonna be. Okay, I just took a test. Now I'm waiting for it to read. So I think if it's like a cross, it's positive, and if it's just like a horizontal line, it's negative. How long are you supposed to wait? Oh, 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna check. I don't even think it's been a minute, but I'm just gonna check. And I'm not pregnant. It's okay. Like I said, I don't think we're in the right position right now. I mean, we're almost there though. We got some good news today. David finally got a start date for work, which I think that means that that has to mean that his background check came back already good, which is awesome, because from what they told us, it could take anywhere from a month to 7 months, and we were like, that's a long time. It's been like 4 weeks, like a month since he started the background stuff. So he got an email today that his start date will be July 31st, which this is where I tell you, like, you have to pay attention to these little things, because this is where you see that God is doing his work. So we were supposed to go to we had been raising money to go to a youth conference, since me and David are youth leaders, and we wanted my stepson to go to youth conference in Austin. And it's this big event where, you know, a lot of kids go and stuff, and not just people from Austin, from everywhere, right? So we had managed to raise all the money for it. We were supposed to leave, what day is it today? Today, be gone tomorrow, come back Friday. And that ended up getting canceled because not a lot of kids signed up this year to go. It was gonna be like less than 10, and so they were expecting more, so that kind of got canceled. So then we ended up having a meeting like the day that happened, or the day after, and they pretty much said that we still had the budget, so they were planning on taking the kids to Schlitterbahn in New Braunfels, like just to do something fun with the kids. We were supposed to leave the 31st, the 1st, come back the 2nd. So whatever money we had saved, you know, was gonna be, you know, towards that. And then like maybe a few days after that, and there was some mix up with the budget, and I'm not too, you know, I don't really know exactly what happened, just that there was a mix up with the budget, so it was canceled. So then we didn't, you know, we weren't going, which was unfortunate, but like we said, my husband said, everything happens for a reason. He was telling our leader from the youth, you know, like, you know, don't blame yourself, because he was kind of like, oh, maybe I like, you know, it was a last minute thing, or we rushed it, or I don't know. But my husband's like, no, like, you know, everything happens for a reason. God has a plan. Maybe we're not meant to travel and da-da-da, all this stuff, right? Well, then it kind of came in handy because I was kind of struggling to figure out, like, okay, how am I gonna pay for Kaysen's school supplies, school clothes for him, shoes. You know, he's gonna start school in August on the 14th. Like, and I need to get all that stuff, because if you're a mom, you have kids, you know, if you don't get your school supplies as soon as you find out, there's gonna be nothing, and you're gonna be struggling. So I had used some of the money for that, for some shirts for him, because Kaysen's like a tree, a tall, skinny tree, and he needed new clothes, so mostly winter stuff. So I got him like sweatshirts and long sleeves, and then yeah, so it was a blessing in that way. I could use that for that. And then when David told me today that his start date was going to be the 31st, like, it just popped in my head right away. I'm like, you see, we were supposed to leave that day for the youth thing, like the thing at Schlitterbahn, which I'm sorry, I didn't explain it. If you don't know what Schlitterbahn is, it's a big water park. So we were supposed to go there, and I'm like, you see, like, and I told him, I'm like, wow, like, everything happens for a reason, and God worked it that way, because that's when we were supposed to leave, but that's your start date for work. He wouldn't have been able to go, you know. So I mean, it's just little things like that that you put two and two together, and you're like, wow, like, you see how God's working in your life. So, but we're really excited. I'm so happy. I'm happy David's happy, and I'm, you know, I knew it was gonna come. I had been telling people, I had been telling David, like, it's there, it's coming, I can feel it. So we're gonna get blessed with something, you know, it's right there, I can feel it. We just have to be patient. I think that's what this whole learning experience was, patience with us, and how to deal with things such differently, because we've learned a lot going through this. And I'm not saying we're gonna bounce back up right away. No, maybe something else will happen, you know, but we are learning. But right now it is a blessing. And when I woke up this morning, I was just like, you know what, I feel like I have to pray about this. Like, it just popped in my head, because I pray every morning, and I was like, you know what, God, you know, please let just David hear something about his background, or when he's gonna start. And then yeah, sure enough, like around 11, he texted me that. So that was awesome. That really was. And we are very grateful, and we thanked God, both of us. We thanked him right away, and yeah, well, I prayed, and we'll probably be praying tonight again, thanking him. But one thing is, we never lost our faith through this whole entire thing. We definitely did not. There were times, of course, not that we lost faith, but there were times where we're like, why? And how much longer? That's when you're losing your patience. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like God was teaching us patience. And those who are patient, you know, receive the blessings. So it just goes to show y'all, just hang in there, okay?
What's going on, Ram fam? Here we are at Kaysen's practice. They're having a scrimmage right now. Kaysen actually just scored a goal. I was too late to record it. There he is. There he goes. He loves soccer, guys, by the way. He plays for 2 different teams. That's how much he likes soccer. Hope everyone out there is having a good time, a good day, a blessed day. We'll get back to you.
What's up, Brandon? Today we
Hold on, let it finish. Whoa, are you okay?
So we're eating McDonald's today.
I don't think it's that late. I think it's not 9 o'clock yet.
What's up, friends?
Woohoo! How was practice, guys?
We were going to McDonald's, and when we were going there, it was 8:58.
Um.
And we started going to McDonald's to get some food, and that's about today.
So, Kaysen had soccer practice today. He had a scrimmage, and this man didn't record anything but the little bit that you saw. And I texted him 2 times to vlog because I stayed home.
Mommy should have came with us then, right?
Mommy's chilling. Mommy's tired. And took a shower. You guys need to take showers. You guys stink. No, you need a shower, bro. You stink. Then hurry up and eat.
Well, I brought you back to McDonald's like you wanted.
Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh.
You're the best. Bro, you got your own fries.
Ooh.
Daddy bought you McDonald's.
Let me go get one of his chicken nuggets.
Yeah, thank you for chicken nuggets. Tina. Tina.
That's a lot of fries.
It is. We should test it out. Test it out and see if buy a basket of fries and buy a large fry and see if it's the same. If right, we should try it though, like on camera. Hey, they don't do the super size anymore, right? I got rid of that. Or do they still do it? They just can't ask you anymore. Can't remember. This is probably what the super size was. The basket, they just renamed it. Did you ever see that documentary, the Super Size Me one? That's why they stopped doing it, guys. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of old. But if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Well, go eat your own french fries, bro. But why are you eating mine? They taste the same as yours. No. Let go or you're going to choke. Alright. So, these boys are going to eat. And then they're going to shower.
No.
And before we go to bed, we'll say good night. Hey guys. So I just kind of wanted to close out the video since we didn't close it out last night with the boys. I laid down with Christian and I was out. Man, I was so tired. I haven't gotten to sleep early, and it wasn't even early. It was maybe like 10:30, but I haven't gone to sleep that early in a long time. We've been so busy with Kaysen's soccer games and stuff. We haven't been going to sleep till like 11:30, 12 o'clock. I didn't end up going to work today. I was sick. I wasn't feeling too well, so I went to the urgent care. So got some medicine. Ended up having strep, so we did that. But we're just gonna I'm just cleaning the house and all that. I'm gonna do my hair so I can feel a little bit better. But we'll see y'all later, and hopefully if you guys, but we'll see y'all later. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Liking and subscribe helps our channel a lot, and it helps for our videos to pop up more. So if you could please do that. If you do like this video, please just press the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.